In the Indo-Pacific, four key democracies, the Philippines, Taiwan, Japan, and South Korea, are rethinking their security strategies as China rises. Each of these nations faces unique challenges, but they share a common concern: how to adapt to a rapidly changing regional balance of power. As China's influence grows, these countries are reassessing old assumptions and looking for new ways to ensure their sovereignty and security. China's military modernization and assertive actions in the South China Sea and over Taiwan have pushed these nations to seek new forms of cooperation. The presence of Chinese naval vessels and frequent military drills near their borders have heightened anxieties, making it clear that the status quo can no longer be taken for granted. Rather than a formal alliance, they're building a flexible network of partnerships, each shaped by unique pressures from Beijing. These partnerships allow for tailored responses, enabling each country to address its specific vulnerabilities while contributing to a broader regional security framework. While all are close to the US, they're now strengthening ties with each other, shifting from a US-centric model to a more interconnected approach. This new dynamic is fostering greater trust and information sharing, as well as joint training and exercises that enhance their collective readiness. The core concern: preventing regional disputes from being settled by force, which would threaten global trade and stability. With so much of the world's commerce passing through these waters, any conflict could have far-reaching consequences, disrupting supply chains and impacting economies worldwide. Their collaboration is about more than national security. It's about upholding the rules-based order that underpins global prosperity. By working together, these democracies aim to reinforce international norms and ensure that disputes are resolved peacefully through dialogue and cooperation. This story explores how these democracies are forging a resilient network to deter conflict and preserve peace in Asia. As they navigate an era of uncertainty, their efforts could shape the future of the region and the world for generations to come. The Philippines sits at the heart of Southeast Asia, directly on the front line of South China Sea disputes. Chinese vessels routinely challenge Philippine sovereignty, disrupting local livelihoods and testing Manila's resolve. In response, the Philippines has revitalized its alliance with the US, expanding joint exercises and granting greater access to military bases. Manila is also deepening ties with Japan and Australia, focusing on joint training and maritime security. By standing firm, backed by a 2016 International Tribunal ruling, the Philippines reinforces the principle that international law, not force, should govern maritime disputes. Its actions help preserve freedom of navigation, vital for global trade. The Philippines is a key partner in a growing coalition dedicated to a rules-based Indo-Pacific. Even with modest military power, its resolve inspires collective action for regional stability. Taiwan is the Indo-Pacific's most dangerous flashpoint, a small island with an outsized role in global affairs. Its unique position at the crossroads of East Asia has made it a focal point for both opportunity and tension, drawing the attention of major powers around the world. Claimed by Beijing, but functioning as a vibrant democracy, Taiwan stands as a symbol of self-determination and freedom in a region where such values are often contested. Its people have built a society that thrives on open debate, free elections, and civic participation. Taiwan's global importance extends far beyond politics. Its dominance in advanced semiconductor production makes it the beating heart of the world's technology supply chain. From smartphones to cars, countless devices rely on chips made here, making Taiwan indispensable to the global economy. Strategically, Taiwan anchors the first island chain, a natural barrier separating China from the Pacific. Its location is critical for controlling vital sea lanes and air routes, shaping the security architecture of the entire region. If China were to control Taiwan, it would dramatically shift the regional balance of power, giving Beijing greater access to the Pacific and threatening US and allied interests. The consequences would ripple far beyond Asia, affecting global security and trade. While Taiwan can't form formal alliances due to diplomatic pressure, it maintains robust informal partnerships with the US and Japan, building trust and cooperation through shared interests and values. The US provides defensive support under the Taiwan Relations Act, supplying arms and training to help Taiwan defend itself and reaffirming its commitment to peace and stability in the region. Meanwhile, Japan quietly strengthens its ties, recognizing that its own security and prosperity are closely linked to Taiwan's fate. Japanese leaders increasingly see Taiwan's defense as integral to their national interest. These partnerships focus on defense, maritime security, and supply chain resilience, aiming to make Taiwan a formidable deterrent against aggression, and to ensure the free flow of goods and information across the region. Taiwan's resilience is crucial, not just for its people, but for global economic stability and regional security. Its ability to withstand pressure and adapt to challenges inspires others and strengthens the fabric of the Indo-Pacific. In a rapidly changing world, Taiwan's cooperation with democratic partners is central to maintaining peace in Asia, ensuring that the island remains a beacon of stability, innovation, and hope for the future. For decades, Japan has been known for its steadfast commitment to pacifism, enshrined in its post-war constitution. But today, as regional threats intensify and the security environment becomes more unpredictable, Japan is undergoing a historic and unprecedented transformation in its defense posture. The rapid military expansion of China, along with North Korea's frequent missile tests and provocations, have compelled Japan to rethink its approach. In response, Tokyo is significantly increasing its defense budget, investing in advanced technology, and modernizing its self-defense forces to better protect its people and interests. Ongoing territorial disputes with China, especially over the Senkaku Islands, and growing concerns about the security of Taiwan, have pushed Japan to adopt a more assertive and proactive role in regional affairs, seeking to deter aggression and maintain stability. Japan now champions the vision of a free and open Indo-Pacific, leading diplomatic initiatives and working tirelessly to build consensus among like-minded nations, aiming to ensure peace, prosperity, and the rule of law across the region. As a driving force in the Quad partnership, Japan is deepening security ties with the Philippines and South Korea, providing not only military equipment but also vital training and support to strengthen collective defense capabilities. Despite a complex history and lingering tensions, Japan is actively working to enhance trilateral cooperation with the United States and South Korea, recognizing that unity is essential for regional security. Through these comprehensive efforts, diplomatic, economic, and military, Japan is transforming itself into a cornerstone of regional stability, leveraging its economic strength and diplomatic influence to foster a safer and more secure Asia. In this new era, Japan's leadership is more vital than ever, helping to shape a cooperative, resilient, and predictable Asia for generations to come. South Korea is a technological powerhouse, but its security posture is shaped by a complex neighborhood. North Korea remains its primary threat, anchoring its alliance with the US. Yet China is South Korea's top trading partner, making Seoul cautious about antagonizing Beijing. This economic dependence has kept South Korea focused on the Korean peninsula, hesitant to join broader regional security efforts. However, Seoul increasingly recognizes that regional stability affects its own future. It's expanding participation in multinational exercises and improving ties with Japan, acknowledging the need for trilateral cooperation. South Korea's advanced industry and growing engagement add significant weight to Asia's democratic security network. Despite shared interests, a formal NATO-style alliance among these democracies faces major obstacles. Taiwan's contested status prevents legal defense treaties, as most countries avoid provoking Beijing by recognizing it as sovereign. Historical grievances, especially between Japan and South Korea, hinder deep trust and integration. Economic dependence on China makes Tokyo and Seoul wary of joining any explicit anti-China coalition. Each nation faces different threats: North Korea for South Korea, maritime disputes for the Philippines, and Taiwan Strait tensions for Japan and Taiwan. These divergent priorities make a flexible, issue-specific approach more practical than a rigid alliance. Cooperation remains informal, adapting to political realities and economic constraints. This nuanced strategy allows for collective action without escalating tensions. Instead of a formal alliance, a flexible web of security partnerships is emerging in Asia. The US remains the central hub, but direct ties among Japan, South Korea, the Philippines, and Taiwan are strengthening. Japan provides military support to the Philippines and works with South Korea to enhance trilateral cooperation with the US. Quiet, unofficial links with Taiwan focus on economic security and civil defense. This web is united by the goal of preserving a stable, rules-based Indo-Pacific and protecting freedom of navigation. Cooperation now extends to economic resilience, especially in securing critical technologies like semiconductors. The network's flexibility allows tailored responses to threats, balancing security needs with economic ties to China. This adaptable approach deters aggression while avoiding unnecessary confrontation. The growing cooperation among the Philippines, Taiwan, Japan, and South Korea is a pragmatic response to regional challenges. It's not about containing China, but about preventing conflict and upholding international law. Their informal partnerships raise the cost of aggression and signal unity to potential adversaries. The combined strengths of these democracies, backed by the U.S., create a credible deterrent and encourage peaceful solutions. Success depends on ongoing commitment, overcoming historical distrust, and managing complex economic ties. Cooperation extends beyond security to issues like climate change and economic development, building trust and shared benefits. While a formal alliance may be out of reach, this flexible network offers a promising path to stability and prosperity. Through solidarity and shared values, these nations anchor peace in the Indo-Pacific.